we're gonna try this again. Hopefully it goes well compared to how it used to go. And I think you guys will find this pretty exciting. We'll see, who knows. I wanted to start everything off with doing a car wash, but we have to see if this thing even starts up right now. I've been having battery issues with it for so long, like the last couple of days. And so hopefully it starts. I mean, this is my baby girl, and I'm really gonna be upset if she doesn't. So let's see. Oh, she did! I'm surprised, because honestly, like, look now, my door light is always on. I gotta fix the sensor, but my battery light is on, and clearly the e-brake's up, so the e-brake light is on. So clearly I need to get that all worked out. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy. I have to run to AutoZone. I probably just need a new battery. So I'm gonna run to AutoZone, see if they'll charge this one for me, and then I might pick up a new battery there. I might go to Walmart. But I do have to start this intro, so we're gonna do something completely refresh, and that's kind of where I'm going with all of this. Fresh little pull. Oh, my ABS light is on. Great. I really need to get to the store right now. This is bad, but this is a nice little pull down the street. I'm convinced my battery's gonna die in any minute because my radio went off. So not only is my ABS light on, my battery light, but now my radio's completely shot. So, to give you a new update, I went to AutoZone and they literally, to get a new battery, which is what I did, they're charging my old one right now, so I'll have that always as a backup, which is always nice. And then...
No, and then. That's all I want.
And then...
I'm always like nervous that whenever I do pulls like that something's gonna like fall off the car for some reason. We got that taken care of, so I have to come back in about like an hour and a half to go pick up the old battery, the new ones, and I had to replace the terminals. Long story short, because people are stealing parts from the store, they don't loan out parts, so I couldn't do my battery at first. I realized the lady was doing it backwards and she's trying to tell me I'm wrong. Ended up breaking a terminal, so I had to now get a new one, but luckily the manager held it down. He gave me the new terminal, no problem, and then now they're charging my battery. So yeah, I got the new battery in finally. We're headed home right now. I do want to do some stuff to the Z. I don't think I really am. I wanted to take actually today to go and get like a car wash and kind of talk about like the things I want to do with this channel all over again. I can't even seem to do that just yet because of the fact that for time purposes, I mean, it's 1 o'clock now. I end up having to go to work in a couple of hours anyways. It's a little difficult for me to get the car wash done, come back, take the dogs out, and do all that stuff.
Jesus Christ.
So it's a little difficult for me to do all of that and maintain my regular schedule. I might end up just doing that for another video or try to do it tomorrow. But some of the things that I wanted to basically touch on with this channel is I want to start over. I think the last time I posted an actual like car video, I posted something about Black Ops not that long ago, but the last time I actually posted a car video was about a little over 2 years ago, because I haven't really been doing much, and it's essentially what have I been doing this entire time. I want to start building the Eclipse the way I originally wanted it built to begin with, and that's kind of what I'm gearing towards, and that's what I want to start doing. I also have like other cars and other projects that I have to work on that, again, like I said, to fill you guys in as to what's been going on, and we're gonna try to pick up vlogging and doing all these installs and all that other stuff again. We'll just kind of see where it takes us from there, you know? So now that I'm inside, I think that it's a good time to go over, you know, like what's been going on with me lately, because a lot has changed since I last uploaded. I mean, there's been so many changes in my life as far as like getting a new job, those hours that I work. I have animals now, obviously new cars, things like that. I've been dailying the Eclipse for what seems like forever now, and honestly I want that to change. I mean, it's not that I want it to change, but like it no longer has to be that way. And now part of it is, why don't I start to, sorry, I know I got a blue screen right behind me because I'm sitting here trying to get my computer to start up. A lot of things just went really downhill for me, so it was just a matter of, you know, life taking its course and trying to rebuild life. But I decided to finally come back to it. I think I'm in a much better space than I was back then to continue to do uploads and stuff like that. I got into some technical, like hardware issues, like my computer did some nonsense and stuff like that. But because of the way life works, a lot of that stuff has changed, and I can do certain things now that I couldn't do back then. Granted, I ended up buying a whole vlogging setup, and I think this is going to look a lot better than my old one used to, and I already know it's going to sound a lot better than my old one used to. I have pets now. You'll see them, I'm sure, in upcoming videos. My entire like living space is completely different now compared to like back then. I had a wishy-wash job. Now I have like an actual legit job that is, the hours are just crazy. Back then I had a newborn, and I didn't really talk about him a lot, but he's now 2 years old, so now he's going to be running around and screaming, especially like all my days off I have him. So those days are going to consist of him being in the camera and him growing up too, which I think would be nice. I just want to really use this channel to record progress. And I think that's very important because I don't really essentially want to do this for anybody else. I want to do it for myself, as far as like showing the progress of me building certain cars or me going through certain life changes and me doing those things. And that's just, for me, it just makes me feel like that to see that progression over time, I think is going to be very big for me, because I have a tendency to not notice changes immediately or as time goes on, and I don't give myself enough credit for those things. So that's essentially what I want to use this for. I might switch it up. I might go to the gym one day. I might switch it up and, I don't know, go paintballing or just do something random that I don't really do as much anymore. It's time that I start taking like my life back and doing the things that I want to do and not just going with the flow of every day. That's been the biggest problem of mine. I've been dying to build the Eclipse for forever. I've been dying to get the new car that I got that you'll see in the channel. I've been dying to do all these things that just haven't gone on over time, and so it's just a matter of just doing it. I recently heard a quote that really stuck to me. It actually put me at a point where it was like, okay, it's time to go after it and do things, and it was jump and the net will appear. And I think that is so important and so critical to life in general that it may seem pretty, you know, wonky right now, but I promise you it'll make a lot more sense as time goes on. And it's all about taking that leap of faith. And essentially that's just what I'm trying to do now, because the world has been a crazy place, and with all the COVID stuff and the racial things going on in this world, and it's just really exposing how sick and cruel this world can be. But I don't want to let that stop me from achieving, you know, whatever I want to achieve. And I think this is one of those things that I am looking forward to doing. I mean, like I said earlier, I'll probably do like a car wash thing, throw it in here. I gotta get my car washed. It's been months. It seems like I have to clean out the inside. It's been months. There's so much stuff that I have to do, and I figured why not just record the process and see what comes out of it, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna edit some videos that I've already recorded that I haven't mentioned, but you'll see probably after this. I don't know, you might see it beforehand. I'm just all over the place, but it's just a matter of rebuilding and redoing this channel all over again, because I really want to put out some good content that I think the world might enjoy. I'm gonna throw in a car wash montage probably after this. So if you like it, if you want me to do something like that, or if I think I should do more stuff like that, I'm gonna post more stuff about it later on. Anything that you guys want to input, if anybody does decide to watch this, put down in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and you know, keep going strong. I really don't have a good slogan to end this. That was just some nonsense. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.